Hello guys, Lenken here, and today I'm making a short video about Heng Qui. I haven't done a lot of videos lately on the newest heroes, but I figured I would do one on this one since I actually mentioned in my last tier video that this is one of the absolutely best legendary heroes. But to be honest, it's all in theory. I actually don't use her yet and I haven't seen that many fights with her. Had one fight today and she works just as I anticipate. She will do really well in Arena. And one of the absolutely best perks in the game when it comes to Arena is this one. So you basically can get life steal ability on all of your heroes in your team. Only works for Arena, so this hero will actually be OP in Arena, but not as well and not as strong in normal fights, basically. But considering if you just have a full team of tanks, the lifesteal ability won't really help you that much because you need to do the damage. But figure you have some really strong damage dealers, and of course I'm thinking the one and only Altosk. Since it's an AoE damage ability, it's not single hit lifesteal, you will get lifesteal in any case of damage, and then it will actually be OP being able to get lifesteal ability with AoE damage, basically, which he will do with his Twisterang. So figure you can keep this guy alive for long enough. He will do some really nice live steal with Heng Qui. And this is a fight I will show you, but I will mention some more things about this one. She actually has, just as Huyun, 3 different costs with 3 different abilities. The last one, which she actually increased the physical damage that her party members inflict by 50% for the next 4 seconds. That's basically an insta-kill if she would manage to do that, and some AoE comes in and kicks in. Now, well, physical damage, it's usually not the ultimates, they are magical damage, but still really good feature. Problem is, just like with Huyun, you will never reach to the 3rd cost when you do Arena. The fights are much faster, that's why unfortunately these types of skills are crap if you don't do Harbingers. That's when they will shine. But she has some other features as well. This one buffs her up, but this one is really interesting and you can do some tactical things with this ability. Let's check it out when it is at max level. So additionally, when said ally's health falls below 30% of the first time, they are healed for 70% of their max health. So she will give 30 armor to one ally, and that's the one in the center of the front line. Figure this one on Altosk. He will get really strong armor. Basically, you don't need to push that much armor on him to get on the max amount. Instead, you can focus on more health on this guy. He will get that extra 30 armor if you position him right. And then he will get that lifesteal ability. He will never die. And if he goes below 30% for the first time, then he is healed for 70% of the max health. So let's see actually what this will do. We can actually check this last ability as well before we check the fight. Whenever an ally uses an active ability, Heng Qui instantly gains 10 energy. In addition, at the start of each battle, she receives 30% less damage from all sources for 10 seconds. Really good feature as well. But what would be interesting, keep in mind, she will give armor to the center ally and she will give the lifesteal ability. So if we check this fight with Little Horn, it is quite interesting because when you first check out his setup, let's put it on 0, he has Alfred just to buff up the entire of the team, right? He has Ulfuria, and then he has Magla and Heng Qui and Altosk. But if you figure out how much damage dealers do he actually have in this team setup, like nothing, he has 2 damage dealers. He has Ulfuria, that can be countered quite well. If you have another Ulfuria as well, you will at least know that they can take out each other. And basically, I have more damage dealers than him. He only have this Altosk, right? If Altosk dies, well then I have 1 basically. Since I know my Ulfuria, she will whatever you put Ulfuria against, basically you always kill the opponent. Ulfuria in front of something, she always killed that one, right? But check out this fight and see what happens. I only need to kill Altosk and I have won. And when Ulfuria does her ultimate like this, usually dies, right? And I have actually a strong Ulfuria, almost 2 million in power. But bang, 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 and Altosk health fully back on. He dropped below 30% and he had the lifesteal ability and couldn't take out that Altosk, and my team wiped really easily. So it is an interesting setup, and I think we will be seeing a lot more of Heng Qui in the future. See you guys.